Are you new to Canada or planning to settle down here soon? Whether you're an international student, a professional, or an entrepreneur, starting fresh in a new country, trust me, it's really hard, especially when it comes to managing your finances. I know this journey firsthand and I've learned a lot from my own mistakes and successes. In today's video, I am sharing 5 essential tips that every newcomer needs to know to build wealth and achieve financial success in Canada. Tip number 1. Start building your credit score right away. In Canada, your credit score is more than just a number. It's your financial reputation. A good credit score can help you get approved for loans, rent apartments, or even secure a better job opportunity. But I've learned it the hard way on just how crucial and important maintaining your credit score is. Back when I was a student, I was excited. I didn't really know much about credit scores. I brought a brand new flashy iPhone 7 on an EMI plan, thinking I'll just pay it off. But things slowly got tight financially. I missed a few payments, and those missed payments tanked my credit score, and it's been a long road to repair it. The damage done back then still affects my credit score today, and I have had to work hard to get back on track for a very long time. So start by applying a secured credit card and always make your payments on time. Keep your credit utilization low, ideally under 30% of your credit limit. It's not just about getting a credit card, it's about using it wisely. Have questions about how credit scores work in Canada? Let me know in the comments below and I'm happy to help. Tip number 2. Get familiar with the Canadian taxation system. Taxes in Canada can be really complicated, especially if you're used to a different taxing system or if you're even used to paying taxes. When I started earning more, I realized how complex taxes can get if you don't plan ahead. Understanding the difference between federal and provincial taxes is crucial, and you should know which deductions and credits you can claim. For instance, many newcomers aren't aware of GST HST credit, which can put a lot of money back into their pockets. And if you have kids, there is a Canada Child benefit that you can take advantage of. The key is to stay informed and use the tax system to your advantage. Tip number 3. Open a tax-free savings account, that is TFSA or RRSP, that stands for Registered Retirement Savings Plan. These two accounts are your best friends when it comes to building wealth. The TFSA lets you invest and grow your money tax-free, while RRSP helps you save for your retirement and reduce your taxable income. Who does not want to really decrease their taxes in Canada? I started small because as an immigrant, I had to be careful with my expenses. But those small and consistent contributions have made a big difference over the years. So if you can only put a little, it's okay, but it is still worth it. And you can start right now. Tip number 4. Create an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, especially in North America with what's going on geopolitically. Having a 3 to 6 month worth of living expense saved can really help you a lot, and it can actually save you from getting into debt during these unexpected situations. This is something I learned after facing a few financial hiccups myself. When I started working, I did not really prioritize an emergency fund, and I ended up using credit cards to cover my emergencies. This just increased my debt, and I had to work hard to overcome that debt. Now, I've made it a habit to set aside a small amount every month, no matter what. It does not have to be large sum. Start small and build it up over time. Trust me, you will thank yourself later for having that financial cushion. Most importantly, tip number 5. Stay informed and build your network. This is something that I cannot stress more. When I first started out, I thought working hard and keeping my head down would be enough. But it wasn't until I started building a strong network and finding mentors that things really took off. While many of my peers were focused solely on building their careers, partying, I invested my time in connecting with people, attending workshops, and reaching out to professionals in my field. That network has opened countless doors for me, whether it is finding a new job opportunity, getting business advice, or even starting a business of my own. Having a good network isn't just about knowing people, it's about surrounding yourself with the right people who can guide you, support you, and challenge you. That's how I went from being a full-time employee to building my own business. So, here we go. These are the 5 financial tips for newcomers. Remember, building wealth does not happen overnight. It's about making small, consistent choices over time. Don't rush, don't compare yourself to others, and most importantly, keep learning and adopting. Which tip resonated the most with you? Or do you have questions about personal finances in Canada? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing.